Hello, everybody, and welcome to Taco Town. I'm Leo, and this is Gary.
Yo, hello everybody.
Thanks for joining me,
What are
Gary.
y'all wearing tonight? Wait, say that again.
Thank you for joining me, Gary.
You're welcome.
I'm wearing I don't know, it's Astro Boy shirt.
Oh, that's a old Japanese anime that was pretty popular. It was like a
Yeah, I've never
robot,
seen it.
right?
I've never seen it, but I got the shirt. Hi, WeeZZ. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Always a pleasure.
How do you say that word? The
WeeZZ?
sh- the skirt that Wheezy's wearing.
Plaid.
Is it played?
Plaid.
I think that's an illegal use of the letter I.
Played out. Hey, I got access to early access streamer event. Can you believe it?
I believe it, man.
We're gonna do a sealed Wilds of Eldraine, and I haven't looked at the cards very much. I shared my video with you, right, Gary? The game footage.
Oh yeah, I
Cool.
see it, and then I also see I also have your stream up, so I can see you twice.
Wow. Let's see what we got here. I don't know the rares at all, like 0%. I looked at some of the commons and uncommons. I don't know. These all look complicated, but I guess I should read them. There's a lot of reading when you first start playing these cards, I've found.
Yeah.
And Gumdrop Poisoner. 1 black, create a food token. 2 and a black. As a creature, it's a 3/2 with lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, put up to one. No, up to one target creature gets -X, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. So if you eat food, you could play this for 5 mana, gain 3 life, and deal -3/-3 to a creature. Pretty good.
Decent.
Waste not. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie. When an opponent discards a land card, add black black. Whenever an opponent. Yeah, this does not seem like something we're going to be using.
Afraid.
This is like a weird constructed card. A discard constructed card. Here's a Is It card. The Apprentice's Folly, a saga. Choose token non creature or target non token creature you control that doesn't have the same name as a token you control. Create a this is too confusing. Create a token that is a copy of it, except it isn't legendary, is a reflection. Alright, so you make a copy of a non-token creature that you don't already have a token of it. So you can't copy the same creature twice. That's all that is. And then at the end, it sacrifices. So I feel like this would mostly be good with like ETB effects, so that you get the
Mm.
ETB effect at least, and then before they both get sacrificed.
ETV stands for enter the.
Battlefield.
Okay.
Oh, it's a bad card. Did you mean waste not? What a waste of a card, huh?
Ooh.
You should listen to your card wizards and waste not and not make this card.
The eyeballs.
This is Yenna, Red Tooth Regent,
Is that a
4
vampire?
mana, 4 mana Selesnya. It's a 4 mana 4/4. 2 mana tap it. Choose an enchantment you control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent you control. Ah, this again.
I think there's a theme to this set.
Create a token that is a copy of it. Okay, this is similar. This is similar, but it looks like they won't get sacrificed, so you keep them, but it's for enchantments rather than creatures. For an enchantment, you can only get a second of them. You can't make them thrice. If the token is an aura, untap, then scry 2, so you could do it again. Activate as a sorcery. So in this set, there are a bunch of token enchantments that are called roles, and so you could like make a character a young hero and it gets some sort of bonus, or you can make a character wicked and it gets something. So there's more enchantments running around in this set. So Hey, wow.
Hooked on
Hey
streaming.
Mercurio, thanks so much for the raid. We just got started. Everybody who is here already knows Mercurio's great, but I'll shout out Mercurio anyways.
He is pretty
That
fantastic.
command doesn't work. I'm a little rusty with the whole streaming thing. It's been a minute.
It's
Shout
the
out.
slash, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you are correct, Gary. Mm. But yeah, I'm Leo. I'm a Papa Taco. The other voice you might hear is Gary, my buddy, and we stream together, limited. Say hi, Gary.
Woof.
Gary is a dog. Yeah, we just opened up our rares. These are our rares from our sealed pool. Not too excited about them so far. Got some dual
It's the only the
lands.
first one. Give it a
Yeah,
give it a chance.
I like Gumdrop Poisoner. What does this do? Heuristic Study. I've never heard this word. Heuristic? Hey,
Is
Gary
that
is
a
also
real
a
word?
dog and the CEO of Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard
Unlimited
this word,
supply.
Gary? Heuristic?
Yeah. Like, oh, I hurt my wrist stick.
Sure, I got you. Like, I've got arthritis in my wristic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card, unless that player pays one. Not that into that either. Alright, what do the dual lands do? They become creatures these days? 4 mana. So technically 5 mana, otherwise you're tapping your creature. Thank you, Mercurio, for the sub. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was Eldraine? Did you crack the code? Can you tell us how to win? Thank you for 29 months of support. You are much
Ooh.
appreciated. Taco heart to you and a Mercurio heart to you. Let me put those in chat.
What happens when you get to 30?
Wheezy's not excited about our chances. Hey, you don't win limited based on your rares. You win based on the commons and uncommons, which I don't know what they do. So give me about 20 minutes to read them all. Oh boy. Oh, let's look at our gold cards. That might be a nice place to start. I think there's a lot of power in the uncommon gold cards, usually. Frolicking Familiar. Um, kind of like 2/2 prowess. The weaker prowess
What
because
is
it's
that?
not non-creatures. An otter wizard.
Okay.
It looks really cool. I love the art.
I'm very confused. Like, what's the thing coming out of its stomach?
Like
Oh,
a
that's a
witch's broom.
staff or broom. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought that was like a wing. I'm like, that's bad placement. Center of gravity's probably in another spot.
Mercurius says stream was all right. Did a short stream, played a couple of short drafts, then ranted about video game stuff. Don't have fun playing early access events because you get destroyed. Well, we look forward to also being destroyed. I hope the viewers like reading because a lot of reading incoming. All right, I like this card. Or it's in the deck. We'll splash it if we have to. We got a dual land.
Splashy splash. I
Let's
was
look
taking
at.
a bath.
I did like that black card.
The um, the gumdrop.
And that's an instant for 1 mana. That's an instant for 1 mana. That's we're in 3 colors if we get into that, but looks like we didn't get that many black cards. They're very short. Which I mean, I guess the good news is we probably have a lot of other colors. The removal spell. 4 mana, deal 4, and you get a enchantment that whenever the creature attacks, if its toughness is 3 or less, you put a counter on it. And make little guys a little bigger. Dragon Mantle. That's an old card, right?
Um, let me ask the cats.
Yeah, if you see Gary, this one has a different symbol
Uh-huh.
than the woe cards, and
Whoa.
they have a bunch of old enchantments in the set. do we have? 3 grand ball guests. Celebration.
Hmm.
+1/+1 is trample as long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn. This can trigger that.
Weezy's got the insight, man. He's seen some pack openings.
Yes, the ones with that icon are old. Exactly. Hey. What I was saying. I don't know if Wheezy typed that after I said it or before I said it, but great
Pretty much
minds
as
think
you were
alike.
saying it. I wasn't sure if you read his comment, and that's
Oh,
why
no.
you were saying it.
I did it at the same time. Very cool. Armory mice. I don't know what to do. None of these. Let's see blue. Okay. Meh. Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Like half reading
Ooh.
the cards and then saying meh. Eh.
Counterspell, forget it.
Oh well. Oh, that's not a fairy. That's an otter. Meh. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, put 2 counters. Wow. Meh.
Always wanted to be a rat lord.
That doesn't draw a card. Meh. Diminisher Witch. Oh, you can drink something to a 1/1.
It's kind
This
of like
is
a removal.
like divination. Divination's not instant speed though, right? That's why this is better.
Oh, Ristic, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, how we do here?
Doo doo.
We get 3 rares, dual lands. All right, that'll let us splash. We haven't looked at green really yet. I feel like I clicked on green and then I clicked away from it. Up the Beanstalk. When Up the Beanstalk enters the battlefield, and whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card. That doesn't seem good at all. It replaces itself, and then there is a effect called Bargain, where you can sacrifice an enchantment. So you could like play this and then sacrifice it for this guy, for example, so that it fights when it ETBs. 5 or greater. Is that what you wanted me to say? This one seems
Say it.
decent. A creature, a food, and counters. I like Hamlet Glutton. If you pay the bargain cost, it's a 5 mana 6/6 with trample that gains you 3 life. Copying enchantments. I don't know. This card doesn't seem like we want 4 of them. A common enchantment aura that you can pay 5 mana to get back from your graveyard. I want 4 of those. Maximum, I would want 1 of those.
Why not 4?
Because you need like creatures in your deck to make enchantment auras work. And if you have 4 enchantment auras, that's lowers your chance to get creatures to put them on.
Can
All
you
right, let's
stack?
Odane. Yeah, I can stack, but I don't recommend just slapping a bunch of +2/+2 on a creature and then getting blown out by removal spell.
All right, fair, fair. But imagine this.
Okay.
You have one creature, but it's really big.
Yeah, and they don't have removal.
Yeah, yeah, and it's all perfect.
There you go. Yeah. Living in a world where everything is perfect. Oh, I didn't see I had 3 of these trainees. All right. All right. All right. Now we're cooking. Because this will turn this on. 3 mana,
Reveal,
create
baby.
2 rats. That will trigger this, right? 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then this guy also makes 2 tokens. Wheezy says we might have more rats.
Remember that one song I played in the car? Rats coming over me, rats coming over me.
Yeah, I do. You
Why'd
played
you
it a
have to
lot of
go?
times when we were driving to Vegas, I feel like.
Yep, yep.
Vegas is
Why'd you
coming
have to go?
back.
Yeah, get.
I mean, Vegas has always been there, but they're doing the MTG Vegas thing again. Yeah, I don't see my rats,
Ooh,
Wheezy. But rats is all I can say to that.
rats, rats. Candy grapple.
Yeah, Candy Grapple would be good in our deck. I mean, it seems solid general, but with the bargain, you can sacrifice a token. So we could sacrifice one of our rats, for example, to do -5/-5. Our black doesn't seem super deep. Did like the poisoner. We got a removal spell. We got a Baronadi. Baronadi has lifelink as long as you control another fairy. We don't really have very much fairy action. Yeah, I don't know if black is gonna be the business due to the lack of cards. Alright, Armory Mice. Celebration. Becomes a 3/3. I don't know how many times we can really trigger Celebration. That seems pretty sketch, but we do have 3 of these. One of these. We would need card draw and or more things that create 2 pieces of cardboard. Is it just a bad pool, or do I just not understand how to play the game?
I mean, it's a new set. Probably some tricks to learn.
Hmm. It's 3 damage to attacking or blocking. Meh. Yeah, Wheezy thinks I got unlucky. But I'm gonna make it work. When Grass of Fate enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that players. Oh, that's a like a ring. What do you call those things? O-ring.
O-ring? Like,
Yeah, like an O-ring, Oblivion ring.
oh,
O-ring. Auto parts.
parts.
Eerie interference. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control. Nope. Turn target creature card with mana value of 3 or less. Create a young hero. Roll. I mean, that's a maybe, because we could. It's to our hand or to the battlefield. Actually, honestly, to the hand might be better, because then we could cast the adventure part of it. To the battlefield is usually a much better way to do things, but in this case, I don't know. 4 mana, 2/3 flyer. Seem like where we want to be these days in modern Magic. Seems like do. Red green with the little ruby red riding hood. Maybe.
She seems all right.
Creature with power 4 or greater. Oh, here's a red green gold card. Bunch of counters. Yeah, okay. Let's find ways to. I think this is the place. This is the place we will be. Is red green.
Ba-da-bup, ba-da-bup, ba-da-bup.
This guy is a cheap 4 power creature to turn on our 4 power payoffers.
Mm-hmm.
Shieldred still dominating standard? I don't look at that whole constructed landscape. Enters the battlefield. You control a creature card with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, draw a card. How many 4 or greaters are we playing? 1, 2, 3. Value 5 or greater? We have such cards in this game.
Give me that
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Oh, here's another 4 power creature. Gain control, untap, gains haste. We're not doing the sacrifice shenanigans.
Wicked.
Skewer Slinger, you can just load up on 2 drops. When it enters, create a royal roll token. So this creates 2 pieces of cardboard. So that triggers this, right? Yeah, non-land permanents. Okay. Boom, boom. All right. We're getting there. 2 pieces of cardboard. 3 pieces of cardboard. And that other guy was 3 pieces of cardboard. All right. Things are happening. This doesn't give flying. You would think it with the name Dragon Mantle it would get flying. It replaces itself though. So at least cantrips. Guard your hand, draw 2 cards. 6 mana. This spell costs X less, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard that are instant. Oh, so it's like the blue-red spells. And or have adventure. Look at our instant and sorcery count right now. 1.
Nice.
It's not quite that because it would also be these cards. It doesn't count our adventure cards as instants and sorceries.
They're lost.
Yeah, we want the big creatures. This is a big creature. Create a food for 1 mana. Sacrifice a food. This guy gets bigger. That's kind of okay with this. A little more into the food dimension. No. Choose 2. Make a 1/1, look for a land. So we could splash. We have 2 of these. I don't think we really had anything worth splashing from our rares. Is this worth splashing? I don't think so. Any advice, Gary?
Yeah. If you think going to the bathroom late at night with the lights off is a good idea, think again.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Maybe flip the switch. Take it from me.
Oh, are you saying you like made a mess?
I'm not saying anybody did that, but if they did, they sure might want to say something so other people don't do that. Just whoever did it.
Hmm. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if someone did that.
Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Whenever you catch BBD. You could splash like a green card or a black card or a blue card. We've got these dual lands. This we don't have enough instant sorceries. That's not it. I think we just slap in a couple more skewer fingers. We'll get this big guy, I guess. How many adventures do we got?
Too many.
Never. Don't say such a
One
thing,
too
Gary.
many.
Oops.
Put it back in the pot. Too many.
Adventures. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not one. That's an advisor. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it counts itself. 8. So 8 adventures and then 1 instant sorcery, which is our removal spell. Well, I think this is us. It's not great, but it's what
It's
we're going with.
fantastic.
I think we're playing none of our rares. That's what you do in sealed, right? Is play none of your rares.
Yeah, don't do it.
All right. Oh, actually, really quick, Gary, you have to help me name the deck. We've got Ruby.
There's that one song, Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
Okay, that's the name. Ruby, Ruby,
Ruby.
Ruby,
Put Ruby.
Rube, Rube, A.
But
Yeah.
AE. Make like Ruby.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. You know that song?
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I'm always really bad at remembering songs. Do you
Know
remember
it,
who
man.
sings it?
The Kaiser Chiefs?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Usually am. Ask me anything else.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue. No. Green.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, it is the Kaiser Chiefs. Let me I'll throw it in chat.
Sure, yeah, check it out, chat.
It's the
You want to
little
hear the one Gary was referencing? Okay. This
VIP.
seems decent. Turn 2, turn 3. Yeah. And then we start getting some of these instants and sorceries in the graveyard and get this guy out maybe turn 4,
It's like a good hand there, man. You got
maybe.
both colors.
Hmm.
Extra red for your extra red.
We got some buddies just drinking some brewskis and eating some chicken, some turkey
Good job,
leg.
brah. Oh, did you add any white color into the deck?
Oh, you know what? Shit. Pardon my language. Yes, remind me to consider adding that because, yeah, this is not 2 pieces of cardboard.
Yeah.
I can
Seem
still use
to
it as the creature pumper, but yeah, that was a bit of an oversight. I forgot that they were
pump it.
off-colored
That's
adventures.
all right. Yeah, yeah.
I
I,
would have
I
been
saw that. I'm like, wait a minute.
I would have been waiting like to play this and just wondering what went wrong. This also makes 2 pieces of cardboard. The enchantment saga itself and then
Oh,
creature, and
nice.
then it makes another piece of cardboard. So we can get multiple triggers. Hey, what the? I didn't know
Wait
other
a
people
minute.
were allowed to get this card.
I didn't know that's how this works.
This one has some more synergy with our deck. This is instant speed. So we could give this +1/+1 trample at instant speed in case we want to try to blow them out.
Oh no.
Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh no, that means they can just kind of trade it away willy-nilly. Willy vanilly.
Whatever
Hmm.
happened to Milli Vanilli?
Hey, were they the ones who were lip syncing?
That's what I was thinking. I think so.
Yeah. Weezy and I are. I
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
feel like Weezy's just waiting for me to say something and then typing it.
yeah. I mean, he is on a delay, or they're on a delay.
I don't really want to trade here. Feels bad. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
We're just
don't
gonna
do it.
we're gonna build the board.
Let him hit you and then hit back harder.
Um,
I feel like it would be a mistake to put it on the trampler. Okay.
yeah, make a big tramplers is a thing to do.
Like putting it on the 1/1 would make that thing a little bit more deadly. I guess they could push damage. Maybe they're an aggressive deck.
Mm-hmm. You think we just take it and try to race?
Oh. Well, hold on. Let's wait for Wheezy to tell us what to do.
They have mana up as well. I'm gonna take it here.
Yeah.
Oh, Weezy said no.
You double block.
I don't know. I was worried about potential blowouts. Um,
They must have like a pump or something to trade.
this is discard's hand, right? Yeah. So I can make a bunch of rats, and then when I play this guy down, all the rats will have 2 power. That's a thing we could do. We will make rats at instant speed here just to add a little bit of Mystery. Is there an untap card?
There could be.
Alright. I'm doing it now for the extra point of damage.
Rat's coming over me.
Mom's here.
I'll tell
I'll
her
let my
to
mom
come
know
say
that you say
hello.
hi.
Yeah, yeah. Mom's on the internet. Mom's on the
Hi,
internet.
Mom. Gary says hi.
But like, I really mean it though.
But he really means it, though.
Okay, good.
Oh, I did get you a sandwich if you do want it. It's in the fridge.
Wait, me or your mom?
My mom.
Okay, I'm gonna remember this. If I mean, I have these leftover mashed potatoes from lunch today.
Oh, where'd you get lunch? Tender greens?
Yeah.
We got tender greens.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I kind of thought you would say that just because I go there a lot.
Yeah, you do. And you like their mashed potatoes.
I wonder, can I give you my account
Mashed
then? Because I
potatoes?
got like
Sure, I'll take them.
free 10% discount for life. Yeah, and you can have the potatoes.
I usually order it through. This is not an ad. We are not sponsored by Tender Greens. I usually order it through Uber Eats, and then I get I get when you spend 40, you get $20 off. So
Oh, Christ.
yeah, so it's
It's
pretty
more than
good.
10%.
Yeah, it covers the charge for the overprice on Uber Eats plus the delivery
Yeah,
tipping. All right,
that
sorry,
is
I
nice.
got distracted. I'm gonna get one more of these guys down.
I feel like you live really close to Tender Greens though.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to not drive.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's like at cost.
Yeah, exactly. It would be the same amount. Plus, I'm
Yeah.
supporting Uber drivers.
Yeah, they need it too.
Oh, they don't have tender greens in Santa Barbara? That seems like an oversight.
That's a mistake.
Who's allowing this? Should I send these rats? Nah.
I
I'm gonna leave
mean,
the
that's a lot of damage to just take
I'm gonna
if
leave
they
the rats
don't.
back though because we can pump them later.
Oh, okay, yeah, good idea. Are you talking to me? I know what this is.
I was talking to my mom.
Nice. You you think they were saving up an enchantment to put the other card in their
Yeah,
hand?
probably. They didn't play anything last turn, but they did,
Or
like you
the turn
said, they
before?
used up those counters.
Yeah.
You eat the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Harry? Do you eat the Popeyes chicken
Um,
sandwich?
I was reading the comment. I've had it. Been, I think I was living in Washington when I last had it because it was like a huge sale and it was like a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
I
Weezy does
remember
it.
thinking it was alright. You want me to mail you some? I'll do next day. I could also send tender greens. Ups it. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Looks like we're winning, right?
Yeah, looks like you're a winner.
All right.
Yay.
Rube. You did it, Gary.
I did it for us. I did it for Bay. I'm gonna eat these mashed potatoes that have been sitting here.
Okay. This doesn't look as good of an opener. I
But you
mean,
know what?
mhm.
I think it's still keepable.
I
Disagree?
I don't disagree, but it's definitely borderline for me. I usually like to keep everything. Wheezy says, "Well, like you can't play
Because
this
you
for
got
2 mana
the.
because you're discarding your hand. I can play
But you
this on
could
one
do
to get a
the.
food.
Yeah, so you could do the food first turn. Second
Oh yeah, and
turn.
this guy will be cheaper because we could sacrifice the food and make him a
Yep.
5 drop. So we
So.
have 1, 3, 5. This will be one cheaper because this guy. Oh no, because when I play him, he'll come out of the graveyard, so this won't get the discount anymore. All right, I'll keep it. We're on the draw. We'll probably draw a 2 drop. We have a million 2 drops.
And you can just save that
Nope.
thing, send it on adventure, do that thing. You're on the play.
Yeah. Really want to draw a 2 drop here. Hey, heyo. It's you and me, buddy.
Woo!
Takes a lot to pull a master blacksmith from their work, but Maurice couldn't
Where'd all
pass
this?
up an invitation to a lavish Delverhow feast.
Yeah, where'd all these apples come from? The manzanas. That's
Lord
Spanish.
Skitter's Butcher. Uh, 3 mana, 2/3, make it a 1/1. Okay, damage is done. Rat has a knife.
It has a nif.
We could have tried to attack with and threat of activation this ability, but I didn't want them to call my bluff.
These mashed potatoes are cold.
Yeah, it's like a potato pudding. Yum.
Is that? That's not a thing, right?
That's not a thing. This is a
This is
thing.
a thing.
So
All right,
like,
everybody, all together.
I'm gonna keep this so we can eat that. Eventually, maybe we're just gonna discard a bunch of lands to draw 3 cards or 2 cards. This is not quite going as I would have hoped. The 2 drop was good, but otherwise, I'm drawing too many lands. This rat has a raspberry. This rat has a knife.
You know, rats are very capable. I heard they're very intelligent and deadly.
When it enters the battlefield, you may return another non-land permanent in your hand that you control. So they can bring back Rat Guy and make another rat.
Rat man.
Bouncing this one back. Mostly they're just doing that to scry, I guess, because it doesn't seem like they're using the adventure part. Oh, it draws a card too. Damn it. My bad. I need to
That's
read
all
these
right.
cards more. Value play. All right, bring in the big boy. Look, it's like he's eating the food because I'm gaining the 3 life. And look, he's eating
Nom, nom,
a
nom.
gingerbread house. This is so flavorful, huh? That's also got double meaning.
I mean, I don't think gingerbread cookies are that good, to be honest.
Have you
It's
ever
like an
eaten a
adult
gingerbread
cookie.
house?
You're so punny.
I wasn't trying to be punny. It just happened. I feel like yeah, there's probably good gingerbread and bad gingerbread.
Ooh,
There's
the
probably like
duality of
terrible,
gingerbread.
but I mean like super extreme, like terrible
Yeah,
gingerbread and then good gingerbread.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure Terry Pratchett has a book on it.
What about Terry Pratchett? What about
He
Gary
has a book
Paulson?
about the duality of gingerbread.
We have a way to destroy enchantments. I don't think so. This gives +1/+1 ward.
Oh Lord.
We can make
Do
this
the
at
other big one.
3/3 and then a 4/4 this turn. We'll double block it, but it's not terrible.
It kind of is though, because he could double block it, but only lose one creature, right?
Yeah, but this guy's. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should put it on a different thing. That's what
Yeah.
That's what we should do. We'll go
Yeah.
like this. You're absolutely right, Gary.
Mm.
Send it. What's the worst that could happen?
Send it.
5 mana spell that destroys creatures or enchantments. Is that a card that we add as an option in our sideboard?
It maybe be something. Probably not.
Oh, okay. They traded away that guy for a wolf. Right, next turn we can discard our hand, draw 2 cards. Sacrificed 2 enchantments. Interesting. 5 mana 4/4 flyer. That's a bit spooky. Okay.
Ooh.
It was bargain and
Agatha.
fights. The 4/4, and if I sack this, we can fight another little guys. There's a problem.
I mean, you could just fight the flyer, no?
Yeah, but it's a fight, so they would both die. Which I guess we could do.
Mm.
You're right. It's just we're
I
losing
mean,
our enchantment and our creature.
you have good control over the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe you wait a turn.
Do this guy for now.
Yeah. Put a little scare in him. Fight the 3/2. Emo. Emo Tep.
In my humble opinion,
Oh. I still think what I was saying was also correct.
is that from the money part one?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
now it's a 5/5, Gary. I missed my window.
No.
Oh, this guy has reach? Nice.
That's my mom calling. It's mom night here in
Mom
the stream.
night. In my humongous opinion. I like that one. 3, 4, 5.
Is there a way that you could pump the 4/4?
Not that I know of. Yeah, there is. It's the dragon mantle I have, but not nothing I can do now in this
Hmm.
moment. Again, this is instant. Gonna send it. A double block. You double block.
Doo-doo. Maybe triple block.
Or that block also works. We'll do this to push an extra point of damage. Alright. We can dump our hand. Sometimes it's good to hold something back so we could double spell, but we don't really have too much as far as double spell stuff goes right now. Later we can sacrifice a rat to fight. What does this tabby do? I haven't looked. Oh, it gains death touch. Look out.
No touching.
I think I read that card. I didn't realize it could get Death Touch. I'm drawing so many cards off this one Woodland Acolyte. Is what your cat's like, Gary?
Um,
Death
the
Touch?
one in the paw. It's more like it.
That's a rat.
It's a rat. Yeah, one of them's kind of like that. Less gray, more brown.
Man. Another blonde. Alright, we can sacrifice a rat, or we could sacrifice the token. I'm a bit worried about this whole situation. Rat. Oh, we never added a plains or a white source.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll probably forget again. That
Forget
is life.
about it.
Nothing we can do about it. Alright, thanks, Wheezy. I'll remember to read chat. Oh, we're getting grappled. Shoosh. Shoosh! Is that
Dang.
what people say?
Shoosh.
Oh
I say it
man.
now.
Blown out.
I wish I had a blowout.
Never an enchantment you control is put into the graveyard. When it loses one life. This guy again. How often does that happen?
All the time.
Ay ay ay. I think we should have killed that flyer when we had the chance.
Yeah.
They
I
had their
kind of
mana
regret
tapped, right?
not pushing for that harder.
Right. Maybe I should just concede? I'm gonna
I
concede.
think so.
I don't have time for
I
this.
don't have time. Scup. Scup it.
Alright, white.
In
Thank you,
the
Wheezy.
name of love.
We have a bunch of dual lands, but none of them are white. Oh yeah, one of them
You got
was,
one.
but it doesn't.
It's black and white. I mean, you wanted it.
Just tapped. All right. Think it's worth it? Do we need a planes for this guy? No. Where did he go? This guy? Yeah, this guy. Pretty
I think
good.
I think it's kind of hard to make it worth it, but I think it's pretty good if you could swing it.
Can you turn up your volume a little, get a little closer to the
Oh,
mic, Gary?
sorry, I moved away a little bit. I think it might be worth it, but it's like,
Oh, here's
yeah.
the thing.
Hmm.
We could use this for fixing slash. It can also create two tokens, which we could use to
Okay.
sacrifice for the one or two bargain cards we have, and also trigger our double.
It'd also be good for the one where they all get plus one. Is it plus one plus one?
Um,
Don't you have
this
like a
guy
spell
gives
that?
+1/+0, and these guys
Oh,
get
that.
+1/+1 when you do that.
Okay. I was thinking of the other card, the first one that you were showing.
What's our worst card? What's the card we cut?
Uh,
What's our 4 power
maybe.
thing even? What is? I don't think we're playing any of the cards that care about 4 power.
Mm,
Are we? None of them,
I
right?
think
Yeah. Oh, this one is the only one. When it attacks, it gets double strike. Okay, we have one card that cares about 4 power.
power four or more creature.
Hmm. Cut one. Cut. 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 Cut.
Out
Aggie?
of planes, pro.
We cut Dragon Mantle? I feel like I cut Dragon Mantle. Places itself. But we don't have like evasion or anything to make it especially good. I'm gonna cut Dragon Mantle. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. One nice thing about all those adventure creatures is you have some instants and sorceries, but you also have like a very high density of creatures.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. I might do one draft after this sealed before I call it a
Yeah,
night.
tell me about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of sealed Wheezy, but I just didn't know any of the cards, so I wanted to have a moment to look at them without a timer.
Hey, Leo,
Yeah?
tell me about it.
I Wheezy, usually I do 0 sealed per set, unless it's the Arena Open, and then I might do some sealed then.
C-Led sucks. I mean, it's alright if you get the right dressing.
No, typically I look at the previews a lot, and I know what is coming, but I didn't really do that for this set.
Whoa. Can you see the future?
Kinda.
Cool.
This little sticker over here. Hey, we got our first Ruby Red.
Ruby, 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 hey!
Does have haste. If I play this turn, next turn I could play this and trigger its thing. This will let me ramp. So actually I could do both, but it won't attack because it doesn't have haste. If I do this, I could potentially use cut in. What does Young Hero do? Young Hero could start making Ruby bigger and better.
I like that.
Wouldn't be able to attack with her the same turn. I if I use this next turn though, because she would be the 4th mana. Okay. Could do this. They are gonna do this. I think we'll do this. Okay, build the board. What the? What the?
Wow.
What the?
It's a lot.
Oh man, 6 mana for 3/3/3s. When it dies, put counters on the other ones. That seems a little bit busted.
Busted, busted, busted.
I mean, we could kill it, but then these ones both become 4/4s.
Yeah. And then the last one becomes a 5/5.
+1 power equal to its power. No, equal to its power on each creature you control. No, they become 6/6.
But think about how cool it would be if you had that card.
Kill a token? Does it not work? Does it? Because these are also gruff triplets.
Yeah, I think that's
So I don't think it
gruff
matters
dies.
whether it's a token or not.
Yeah.
Do it for you, though, pal.
Oh shoot! You gotta get that ball rolling somehow.
Uh-huh. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah. I I figured that out on the second reading.
I did not that did not
The good news
register.
though is when we kill this one, this will be a 12/12. So That's cool. That's the good news.
With the trample. Very nice.
All right, you know what? I have a great idea.
So cool.
All
This
right, that card's
sucks.
good.
So cool.
That card.
Wheezy's going through a wave of emotions.
I'm gonna guess that that card. I haven't seen all the rares and mythics of the set, but I'm gonna guess that card's gonna be one of the number like top two cards in the set. I guess it does have green, 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 but still, people are putting it in their deck. They're playing it, and if they're playing it, they're winning.
Yeah, that was nuts. Is there any
You're,
board wipes in the set?
there aren't very many board wipes. From my understanding, there is a board white in white for 5 mana. I
Settle
don't
the
remember what's
wreckage?
special about it. No. There's like a blue thing where you can transform all your opponent's creatures into 1/1s.
Oh, that's Viagra.
And then there's a black, some sort of black sweeper, but oh, it's a creature. You like exile a card from your graveyard or the number of cards in your graveyard, it does minus that to all the creatures on the battlefield or something. I don't know. So it
Ooh,
sweeps everything except for itself, depending on how many cards are in your graveyard. Yeah, Wheezy. With trample.
pretty much.
So you can't even jump the 12/12.
I wonder if say if you had that card and you double blocked with 2 3/3s and you had the last one left, would that turn it into a 12/12 or would it only be a 6/6?
It would put the counters on it 2 times. It would become a 9/9, I guess, right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you lost two
Yeah.
3/3s at the same time, it would be, yeah,
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
plus three,
that's
plus
right.
three, and then plus three, plus three again.
Yeah, duh. I knew that. Who asked that question?
And that was a rare, not a mythic rare, if right?
I think so.
What was that card called? Grumpy Lumpkins or something?
Gruffin's demise.
It's definitely not called Grumpy Lumpkins. I typed that on Google.
Do Gruffin. I think it was like Gruffin.
Griffin?
Yeah.
Showing me a bunch of griffins. Yeah, it keeps showing me griffins when I type Gruffin. Alright, whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, I'll keep it. Gruff triplets. Thank
Ah, I was
you.
close.
Gruffy muffins. That's funny. It worked. Gruffy muffins.
Can't believe that worked.
Gruff triplets. But yeah, it's rare,
I'm a
not mythic
king.
rare.
The number one requirement to be gamers have good memory.
Yeah, it's a rare. Rough one. Okay, early take is I think that card should be a mythic rare. That card is kind of like Imperial Oath. But if all of your samurai kept getting huger.
You know what I like about Samurai?
But
Huger. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know. I was thinking about it too much.
We have extra food this time, so we could make our 1/1 a 3/3 potentially.
Oh, I thought you had sandwiches. Ooh.
Oh, 4/4. Sorry. Where did that come from?
I like this board state.
A 1 plus the number of foods you control. I did not read the 1 plus. Whenever you attack with one or more fairies, draw a card, discard a card. When you discard a card this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target fairy you control. Um, you think I want to kill that now? Yeah, you're probably
Yeah.
right.
Why give him a chance?
Young hero won't work on any of my creatures though. Oh no, this one has toughness 3 or less. Okay. Target creature.
Ooh. Bye bye.
Okay. All right. Take I'll take a W any way I can scrape it up.
Was it over next turn anyway if they didn't play anything?
I think they were at 10 and I had 9 power on the board.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had like a pump.
Yeah, I did have a pump.
A little
Yeah,
pump.
I could have given the other creature a roll and we would have been able to do 10.
I knew you could do it.
An extra planes? Why, Wheezy? We don't always need to cast that front side of that card. That's just gravy. Just
Pay
to make
those
it
three colors,
interesting.
man.
Yeah, we don't want to stretch our mana extra thin if we don't have to.
Stretch it. Bam, 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 bam.
That's a good draw. That way I don't have to make a decision about playing one of these as a 2-drop and lose value. Vanilla Dippin' Dots. Strawberry Dippin' Dots. And Forest Dippin' Dots.
Asian Dawes. I do like Dippin' Dots, yeah. Because it's my job to love them. In the interview, they said, "What's your favorite ice cream?" I knew the answer.
The answer.
I said, "Let me dip that dot." And they said, "You're hired." And I said, "What?" And then they said, "Oh, hired." And then, yeah, then they pay me the big bucks.
You should do seminars on how to do job interviews because that was really enlightening.
It really paints a picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
big
access
bucks.
to all the different card art and avatars and stuff. What am I doing? Just playing the basics with no pet.
Wait, yeah, hover over it again.
The ring?
The no, the your force card.
Huh?
Yeah, Thomas, get some art skills, buddy.
No offense to Thomas Hans. Just there's all these other ones I could use if I really wanted to.
Yeah, thanks, Devin, for really doing it right. Go talk to Thomas.
Oh, busted.
Busted, busted, busted.
Rare. Oh no, it's an uncommon. I had one of these in the my pool. Exile it from your graveyard, draw a card, lose a life. Gotcha. Okay. I want to just put a million counters on this guy, I don't think.
Yeah, you want something with trample.
Or something. Guess we'll just make some rats.
Rats coming over me, rats coming over me.
Oh, you know what, Gary? I should get that song and put it in my little sound thing, and I can play that when we make a lot of rats or something.
Here, I'll put it in the.
Put it in my Discord, please.
Okay.
Put it in the Magic the Gathering section because the rat related. Rats are a thing now.
Yeah, yeah. It's only the song's pretty short.
Do they have a music video or something where I can have a fun little visual come out on the screen?
Oh, sure. Let me see. Um, there's a live thing, which I don't
Hmm,
even know how that's gonna sound, but it must be good.
I'm into it. Give that a try. I think we send a little doggy. It's racing here. Picnic Ruiner will make our stuff bigger. Oh, is that true, Easy? I thought rats just just became a thing with the release of the set.
I remember there was that one card that made the rat stronger for every time there was another rat that was on the thing.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
real cool.
aware of what you speak of. Oh, here's a mythic. Kellen, the Fey-Blooded. They are just using the creature side. Other creatures get +1 for each aura equipped to this guy. So as of now, it's a 2/2 with double strike, but it can make other things. All their creatures get pumped when they put auras on this. There's like a card that could be in constructed, maybe. I don't know if auras are a thing. I'm gonna trade here.
All right, threw a link in your Discord
Cool. I'll work
to
on
the
that.
live version,
Love it. Thank you.
but I never heard it, so I don't know if it sounds good.
Oh
But
man,
you
it
at least have the song name and artist.
gonna be great. Is this sorcery speed? It is sorcery speed.
No.
Mm-hmm. And then, and and
No and
then,
then.
what's that from?
Dude, where's my car?
Oh, okay. I would have never gotten there. So how much damage can they do if we don't have anything to block? They put a pump on here, and that's like 6 damage. That's 8 damage. That's 11 damage. Could easily do 11 damage.
Yeah, but they'll be dead.
They though. I can just eat one of my rats. Oop, and then they take 6, 7, 8. All right, we're sending all. They have multiple auras. They might just easily kill us. But I'm gonna play at least one creature.
Ooh.
And you know what? If we die, then we just get a draft. So that's cool.
If we die, we die. I also saw when I was looking for the music video, I also saw another one that was like AI generated lyrics for the same song.
Mm-hmm.
I almost sent you that. Going, going
Hopefully we
all
get
in,
our little hasty pumper.
going all in.
Oh, okay. Worked out.
Haha. Giuliano. Never saw. No, sad.
When I put happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say anytime that question came up and I lost, hated it. Hated the match.
I think literally one time I put happy after losing because it was a good game, and I had to admit that I did have fun, even though I lost.
Hmm. I
But
was thinking that
honestly,
too.
I have fun.
Wing spear
Put
to
two
put
of the
two of the
counters
counters.
on one
Yeah.
rat. Yeah, we could have done that. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping by, Wing Spear.
Yeah, that might have resulted in either one more damage or
Yeah,
oh,
they
yeah.
they would have had to have traded the 2/2,
Yep, yep.
killed the 3/3.
Why would you do that, you know? Think about it. That's just math.
It's about a minute. Yeah, a minute to find matches here in sealed and early access.
Early asterisk.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna almost accidentally say. Did you hear my mouth?
I did. And I felt the energy coming from it.
Okay.
Asta.
This is a good hand. We have multiple ways to do double creature thingies, or not creatures, but double cardboard, and then things to sacrifice to get early glutton.
Turkey leg.
Season of Growth. That sounds familiar. What does that do? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, scry 1. When you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Okay.
Oh, I do remember that card. That's an old one. Red Tooth
Uh...
Gynecologist. What kind of card is this?
Huh? We don't draw a land. I might just go for this.
He's an inspector.
Not what it said. Alright, I did not draw a land. We are going to return from the wilds. Um, are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we want to hit our land drops, huh? Oh, you know what? If we get red, we can make a treasure, and then we get the 2 pieces of cardboard. Okay. Basic land. Oh, it comes
I'm a
onto the
basic
battlefield
land.
tapped. It comes onto the battlefield tapped. So we'll get the
Oh,
plains.
okay.
I mean, actually, maybe cancel. Maybe cancel. We could create treasure. Nah, we'll make 2 rats to make our other guy bigger. Builder board.
Surprise.
Yeah, I didn't read that this was tapped.
Yeah, that sucks.
Looking good though.
I did want
Retreat
the 1/1 in land though.
on a 1/1 in a land. How
Yeah, I
bad
wanted the 1/1
bad do you want it?
like really, really bad. Never punished.
Okay, yeah, we got land. I mean, this would have made us have 5 land. Would have also been good. I'm thinking treasure 2/1 makes you 4/4. Next turn we'll have 5 mana for glutton. This one's instant speed. Probably doesn't matter, but okay. They can eat our 2/3 if they want
Yeah, yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Dead on board.
What is this supposed to be over here? Like an arena logo? Then what's going on?
It says 11 igneous dish of Amark.
That's the Magna Carta. Okay. Alright, they're drawing a bunch of cards, but they still only have 1 creature. Oh, actually, that should win the game.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, 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 do it.
Cool.
See
Alright,
you later, VIP.
we've scraped together a few wins with this little ragtag bunch of cards. I'm happy with 4 wins.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Thank you, Wheezy. You're also a big wiener.
Wiener's in the house.
Wiener, wiener, chicken, diener. I feel like
Have you ever
there's.
heard that
Oh, go ahead.
Steven Seagal song?
I don't think so. Sing it to me,
Or-
baby.
Oh, I don't want to because he sings like with a Jamaican accent.
Okay, never mind.
Should I sing
Uh,
it to you?
you could do whatever you want, man.
I'm sending it to you.
I was gonna say though, I feel like our deck, even though it's really scraped together from a ragtag group of uh sealed cards, we are finding some little synergies, which I feel is a good indication that the draft section could be fun, looking for all these ways to make two pieces of cardboard and the celebration and things like that.
Chicken paneer. Good.
We're in the 1.5 minute mark. Gotta get more people in this early access playing sealed. Yeah, Gary would have gone 7-0. Remember when Gary joined the club and kicked everyone's butt?
I can't help it, but I will crush it. So cool. You got a point, Wheezy. I've never lost. Yo, show that elbow again. Hot takes.
Yeah, and then it slides open. You just have to really use your muscles. Oh yeah, I can feel it already.
You feel it now, Mr. Krabs? You
We're
like to
getting the
fight pop?
windows opened. Hey, speak for yourself, Weezy. Gary over here is jacked.
I I like to pick stuff up on my spare time.
Have you been doing your workouts, your whatever it's called thing?
Yeah, I have. I think I did it 2 or 3 times this week. I'll try to get
Nice.
one more in, maybe tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow,
Cause
if
then
you
I'm
are
going to.
available, we can go climbing.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah. Let me get back to you. Um.
Free. I got you for free tomorrow.
Oh, I ain't worried about it, but I appreciate it. Money after having to fix that bathroom. It's gonna be a tight winter.
Gary destroyed his bathroom with a giant dookie.
Dude, man, I had a lot of dairy over the weekend.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, no. Who told me to put this planes in here?
climbing the social ladder. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
Mercury,
a,
I've been really into rock climbing. For the last year, I've been rock climbing
You've been
like
doing
2 or 3
great.
times a week.
Like every time we go, I'm impressed every single time.
Very sweet, Gary.
A rock wall on my yacht.
Oh, look at that. Nice draw.
Wait, does Weezy know that I have a boat?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure it might have come up.
Because I can't tell if that's like if he or if they. Yeah, never mind. Uh, yeah, I technically do have a boat, but it's in disarray. Or I share it with 2 other dudes, so it's technically not all my cousin works for the FBI.
Yeah, I mean, part of why I stream less is because I've been climbing, but
Ooh,
been good.
we know we have a second degree relation to somebody in the FBI. Or is it third degree?
I feel like you're
How
giving
many
me the
degrees are we away from Wheezy's
third
cousin?
degree. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slap this on this.
Oh, that still counts.
Then we're gonna do dish. All right, we got them down to 8 already.
Yeah, I'm here to inspect. Bend over. I don't think that's how it works. Grabby giant? Oh no.
I know, right? That's kind of an unfortunate name.
That's with the Me Too movement, this card's gonna get canceled.
Into it. Red Tooth Genealogist isn't doing a ton. I only have one mountain, but I could do this and this. Oh no, that would be if I did that side of it. This one goes in as a 3/4. That's not bad. I can send both of these. If they trade with this, they get a 1/1 rat. The rats can't block, so rats are not a problem for us. We're not worried about rats.
It's coming over me.
We could just hang back. I don't think we should hang back. I don't want to do this and this, then we're dumping our hand, but again, we could get a red source from here. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Just play this as 2/1 so I can double spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this as 2/1 so we can double spell and hopefully just kill them next turn. It's not good value, but
It's a living.
it potentially just give us the win next turn. Like they got stuck on lands pretty bad. All right, so they got 2 blockers. Let's see what we draw off of this. I can use this to kill a thing. It doesn't really matter what we do.
Doesn't really matter.
Young hero on first striker. Right. This kind of unnecessary.
Do it.
All right. Gyno does it again. We still haven't used the white mana to cast the 2/2 knights, but good to have it as a possibility. That was a quick one. We found our match that time. This guy, the devil.
El Diablo.
Opponent mulliganed. We'll keep. Not the best hand.
This deck
Did
grows.
it did lose a couple times.
I don't remember. Show me.
On here on the stream it shows it. Okay, we can use this to find a
Well,
plains. Enchantment you control is put into a graveyard. 1/1 rat. Oh good. Right on time.
right on, right on.
And maybe ramp into this. We draw land. Oh, this guy again. Land. So we could do this, find a plains. It won't give us the pump on the Grand Ball Guest. But we are going to want a plains at some point. The other option is
Yeah.
just make 2 rats and then send this in as the 3/3.
I think the plains is a good play.
Yeah, and then even if we don't hit the land, we can get this to kill this
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
White. Yeah, we want to kill it before it gets 5 toughness.
Yep.
Yeah, I regarded it on the bird. 4/4 bird.
You rebirded it.
Oh, now we definitely want to kill it.
Kill.
They get rid of? Oh, they were looking for lands. Got rid of a removal spell. Missed land drop, but we can at least do this. They have Death Touch mana. We'll make the young hero the human. Oh no, do they have a way to counter? Damn. I think
No.
we're gonna lose now.
This is
I think
this
that's
is real
GG.
bad. Ooh. Never punished.
Nah, we don't
Thank
have a
you,
way to
Easy.
stop this anymore.
Yeah.
It's gonna be drawing 2 cards, discarding a card, and growing.
Looks like they had a very defensive hand with the removal and counter.
Alright. I'm okay with a 5-3 record.
GG no re.
I'm proud of what these guys did together. Their tricky legs.
They're doing it.
Aquatic Alchemist. An interesting little common. So much text on commons these days. The little guy we saw. Okay.
Show me.
I'm gonna keep playing. Because this gives us a pump. We could potentially steal a win here. Just building board and then giving everything a pump, a pump. I don't think it's likely, but it's not impossible. We draw a mountain, we can make 2 rats and pump all the rats.
Pump up the rats. Pump them up. While the rats are still ratting.
We're dead next turn. We don't kill them this turn, and they have 14 life and a ton of mana. So it doesn't look likely. We do have one
What?
card that could fight the otter. First roll. Yeah. Creature you control. Okay. Yeah. We're just dead in the air. But I'm just gonna send and then hope they forget to block. That's my game plan.
It's gonna work. I know it's gonna work.
Maybe they'll click no blocks really quickly.
After this much of time, yeah.
Maybe they accidentally slap the space bar.
Out of excitement. Oh, I won.
Okay, okay. Is 9 greater than 14? Oh,
Maybe.
10? What about 10?
Ooh.
We got pretty close.
Not over yet.
No, this gets +1/+1. I guess they might not attack. Maybe they won't realize that it gets +1/+. Oh.
Yeah, you're an English teacher, not a math man. It's not over yet. Okay, it's over.
Yeah. Let's disconnect.
All right, disconnect
Yeah,
now.
that's what Mercurio said too.
Yeah, internet's been pretty shaky lately.
All right, all right. I had fun. All right, we'll do one draft for the night. See how that goes.